Hello, all you cosmic travelers and wanderers. This is Darlene Grift and K. Melissa Waterman, inviting you to join us today in our episode of Expansion from Within, Exploring Multidimensionality.
Let me introduce you to my friend and dear colleague, Darlene Grift. She is a lifetime experiencer, a medical intuitive, and a multidimensional mediator for over 35 years. She's also an author, an artist, a teacher, and a mentor for spiritually invested people.
And K. Melissa Waterman is my friend and colleague, and she's an intuitive mentor, a spiritual teacher. She also works with energy on many levels. In the past, Melissa has worked with Dr. Joe Dispenza on his research team.
Join us on our journey of meeting multidimensional beings, exploring what it means to be human, and expanding our spiritual evolution. Hi, everyone. We are going to do another white space experience. I'm excited about that. Just to review, we did Rung 4 last time. We were inviting in and accepting our higher selves, really trying to unify with them. We used the figure 8 to help foster and enhance spiritual resilience. And now we're here today to do Rung 5.
Yeah, we're on Rung 5 with a companion, our higher self or our future self, whatever people have chose to do,
right.
and we'll see what happens.
Great. Shall we get right to it today?
Sure.
I want to remind everyone that they shouldn't be driving while they do this, and they should have water ready and find yourself a quiet spot. Thanks.
All right, we want to close our eyes and just get settled in this particular moment. And as we take a deep breath in, relaxing our shoulders, feeling our heart space. We've been working on this heart space the last 2 times, but really opening it up in the last rung. So if we can activate that, put your hand on your heart and open up that central channel. Breathing into the heart space and opening that and taking that energy down below first. So you're taking it from your heart space down into your solar plexus. And breathing and relaxing into your second chakra and your hara. And down into your base chakra. Opening up that channel, allowing it to be uniform, open, available, taking that energy that is activated at this moment down through your thighs and your knees, your calves, ankles, and feet. And as you are fully immersed in that energy, you're taking the roots. That energy forms into roots and leaves the bottom of your feet and goes down through the floorboards that you're now in. It goes down through the crystal caves and the black soil, the rich soil that Earth has offered us. It goes down through the bedrock in the search of Mother Earth's heart, in the core of who she is, in the love that she has for us, that pulsating frequency that is part of all of our lives that keeps us here. And as we travel with those roots, seeing that heart ahead of us, feeling her love at this pace, feeling who she is and who she is, has always been to all humanity, wrapping our roots around her in a warm embrace, feeling her energy collide with ours, immerse with ours. And she wants to join us today as we bring that energy back up through the roots, as if we were sucking it back up into the white space. Coming back up, taking a deep breath in, coming back up through the bedrock, through the crystal caves, through our ancestors and all those that have come before us, all the beings that live below us that we are unaware of, traveling quickly up through those roots, up to the bottom of our feet, coming through our ankles and our calves, our knees, our thighs, entering into the bottom of our body in that first chakra, expanding that now with new information, new blood from Mother Earth, new knowing and fortifying of her energy. And as we go into the second chakra, we move that through that space of bright orange. And if there is anything that is inhibiting you in that area, anything that is about you in your own creation and how you create through and with others, to take that all the way around counterclockwise, allowing that to be transformed, allowing that to move through this group, those that are listening, coming full circle back to you in a healed place, in a new DNA, bringing that up into your solar plexus, expanding that solar plexus in that will space, carrying that forward, your commitment to not only Mother Earth, but to who you are and who you are becoming, and bringing that energy up into the heart space. That heart space is bright spring green. Anything that you doubt, anything that you want to let go of that is past hurts and wounds around love, around connection, around relationships, relationship to yourself, to your body, to your higher self, let that go, counterclockwise all the way around the circle, clearing and cleaning and healing that part of you, bringing it full circle back into the heart space, up into your throat space, that place of truth, speaking your truth in every moment that you feel comfortable in doing that, in every moment that you're urged to say something that is helpful and healing to someone else, taking that energy up into your third eye, which is purple. It's a vibrant purple, and anything that you feel that you are not worthy of being here, that you're not a spiritual person, that you condemn or you criticize yourself, that you feel that you are less than, take that counterclockwise full circle around in the healing capacity of this bright purple. And as we open all that chakra and we leave our crown chakra, we are looking for that white space, that space of neutrality and co-creativity where we meet our multidimensional selves, where we meet those that are curious about humanity, that want to assist in humanity, that we blend into the walls of the white space in our own neutrality. And as we see that portal that is right there, opening up, inviting us in, including us, welcoming us, we move through that portal. We move into this white space. We become one with the white space. We join together in a unification of energy, and love, of permission for all of us to let go of whatever has been inhibiting us and to move up this ladder of spiritual resilience, now with our higher self, or our healer, or our future part of ourself, however that has been brought into each one of us in the last rung. Take a breath in, hydrate. So as we are this frog in this expanded state on the fourth rung, with our companion beside us, with that figure eight that has blended and unified us together, that we will climb to the fifth rung, not alone anymore, but with a companion that is truly someone has always been with us, Whether we recognize them or deny them or not, they are now connected, they're blended, they're bonded with us. And that bonding will continue in your meditations, in your bringing forward in your prayer, in your deeper understanding of who you are. So they're showing me as we look over that fourth rung, as we gaze down at the path that we have come, do you see how far you have come? Do you see the height of where you are? Do you see everything that you have done in the past has brought you to this level? It is not to be judged. It is not to be criticized. It is not to be anything other than what it was. Lessons, healing, and all about letting go of everything that does not serve you in moving up this rung of spiritual resilience. And as we move up, as we hold hands with our higher self, with our spiritual self, as we bring that forward and we float up to the fifth rung, there is no more climbing anymore. There's no more that we can actually take our energy and move it up to the fifth rung, as if we can float as this frog, as this higher self, to land on a larger platform as opposed to the rungs that may have been below us. There's a larger platform. Feel what that feels like. Is it a stone platform? Is it a wooden platform? Is it a floor? Is it grass? Is it the ocean? What is your platform that you land on with your higher self on the fifth rung? When you let go of everything that is below you, when that existence and that identity no longer exists at the level on the vibration that you have always held it. The old patterns that are now below you. What is the foundation that you create for yourself, along with your companion of your higher self? Take a breath in. If in this place of connection, your higher self can put a mirror in front of you, when you look at yourself as that frog, have you changed? Are you no longer the frog that you were on rung 1 and 2? Has the heart expanded? Has your belief in yourself expanded? Has the knowing of who you are become more uniform, become more tightly woven into the fabric of your identity? And when you look in that mirror, does the frog suit you anymore? Does that body, that image of sensitivity, suit you? Or is there another identity that you wish to choose? Is there another form that comes forward in this visual, in this white space that is either given to you or that you feel maybe that you are making it up? But looking in that mirror, what is your projection of who you really are? Is it an animal? Is it a human? Is it a future human? Is it another species that you may be familiar with, that may be part of your DNA, that may be part of your genetic makeup, that is not of this human nature? And when you look at that identity, when you see that person, when you feel the difference in your physical body, when you intuit that there's been a shift, whether you see it, hear it, feel it, know it at this moment, that in another meditation, your connection with your higher self can help you bring that forward even stronger than what it is at this moment. That identity, that new identity, is who you have always been. It is your spark of life. It is what has been gifted and given to you by many of the multidimensionals that love you, that care for you, that have been in your past as well as your future. You are here in this particular time because of this identity. Your contribution, your open heart is there with you. When you look in that mirror, who are you and who do you want to be? How do you want to contribute to your life, to taking care of yourself, to your children, to your community, to your family, to the world community, to Mother Earth herself? How do you want to contribute? How do you participate? With an open heart, and at times with a discernment of mind and body and spirit. We wish for you, we want for you, we intend for you to take all of this into consideration, to take where you are in this moment when you have no history that binds you, when you let go of that figuratively, energetically below you, when you've created a new foundation. Who are you? And what do you want to become? And what is your identity? There are no boundaries on that. We offer you to play with that. We offer you to experience and express it, to share it, to become it, because in that energy of sharing and talking, it elicits the energy within your cellular level to become all of that. It's an integration process of everything that you have been and everything that you can be in this one Rung. This is an ongoing process for you. We encourage you to do this on a daily, mindful basis of tapping into this energy, of bringing this forward in a consciousness, in a meditation, so that you're breathing that in, you're inviting it in through the third eye, and what you're creating, what you're hearing or sensory of bringing that in, even if there is no physical engagement with feeling like you're seeing it. Can you feel it? Can you feel it spread into your central channel? Can you help integrate that into your cellular level? Agreed?
Agreed.
We offer you this one prayer that we send to you, that we give you freely, is that the sun and the moon may set on all your wishes and hopes and dreams. May the ocean wash away anything that is inhibiting you and move you into the freedom of life. May the ground support you and the love of Mother Earth fill your heart. May all the planets that align with your sign and who you are becoming energize you in every moment that you take a breath. Take a breath in. There is an energy in the room, in the white space. That feels very visceral. It feels very like almost like a liquid cloud, that they're saying this frequency, they want us to breathe that in conceptually, visually, to breathe this visceral kind of energy, this visceral frequency that is being given, that includes that prayer that was just given to us, that takes us into our cellular level, that supports all of our chakras, including our base chakra, which is now a new identity that is starting to form, letting go of the past karmas and anything that we've held in our original family form, that this is coming in and holding a base for us. Agreed.
Agreed.
And as we feel our bodies, there is a very etheric, maybe angelic sound that they're holding the space for this within the white space through the sound. And we are doing our 3 statements. I am fully committed to who I am and who I am becoming.
I am fully committed to who I am and who I am becoming.
I trust the truth of who I am and who I am becoming.
I trust the truth of who I am and who I am becoming.
I maintain my integrity in all my co-creativity.
I maintain my integrity in all my co-creativity.
And as we leave this space backwards, coming through the portal in gratitude for your own guidance, for your own connection, for your higher selves, your future selves that have come forward to blend with each one of you, to care for you, to carry you forward, to love you. In gratitude and honor, we back ourselves out of that portal in a different place with a different DNA, bringing ourselves back from that white space. As we take a couple breaths in, bringing ourselves back through our crown chakra. Entering in with a different vibration, with a different cellular level, with a different uniformity and unification with our higher selves and what has shifted in the white space that is solely ours. Opening up the crown chakra and the third eye, moving into the throat, deepening that breath as it enters the heart space, the solar plexus, and that second and first chakra. They are now showing if that was a bigger chakra, if that was the blending of this new human, this new part of who you are, where there is no separation between your creative abilities and the new identity that is in the first chakra. That to create space there, to hold it as an energy ball, to feel it as an energy ball, to meditate in that space of bringing that forward with the new identity, to work within those 2 chakras in bringing that out in a more defined way. As we move up this ladder of both new identity, independence, and spiritual resilience. Take a breath in and hydrate, and when you're ready, you can open your eyes. Welcome back.
Thank you, Darlene. What a treat. Wow. A new identity. It's pretty neat.
Yeah, I think a lot of us have been going through that or feeling like something's bubbling that, that we need a new identity or we're looking for a new identity or what has been so much a part of us doesn't work anymore. And we're being aligned with that. So it's not just us creating it, it's co-creating, it's being co-created. You have your choice of what you want to participate in and at what level and what are you creating, but you're not alone in it.
Right. That's right. I love that we're fully bonded with our higher self. That's a treasure for me. Yeah. Thank you. Thank you so much. I'm thanking you for all of our listeners.
Thank you, Melissa. Do we have any announcements?
Oh, yeah. So don't forget that you can contact Darlene at soulunion.com. You can have individual sessions. You can sign up for the Cosmic Travelers meeting that meets on the third Sunday of every month. It's an interactive meditation. It's similar to this, but with more information coming for you. So it's a beautiful thing. I highly recommend it. You can contact me at livingwellbeing.net. We're also on YouTube now. Look at the blurb. Look at the blurb below, and you can see both of our YouTube channels. And I think that's all.
So remember, you know more than you know, and we will catch you on the flip side in a couple weeks. Bye.